This is Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Don't shake your body.
Wake your fuck ass up. Crust out your eyes.
30 minutes into the hour. Elijah Wood is here joining us. Don't forget Wilford tonight on FX. Really, really funny, weird series he does.
2 episodes tonight, too.
2 episodes tonight, right?
Yeah.
Wow. So roll yourself up a nice J. Clean out the bong, whatever it is you do.
Yeah, your choice.
You know what I mean? Right? You a bong guy, a J guy, a blunt guy? What?
He's a DJ.
I like edibles, too.
Edibles.
Yeah, a little bit of chocolate.
Chocolate edibles.
Yeah, why not?
Got somebody I want to introduce you to after the show. All right, okay. All right, DB is here. He's our movie junkie, our resident movie junkie. He sees all the great movies.
How's it going?
Did you see The Great Gatsby?
I didn't get to see that yet.
Right.
I haven't seen it yet either.
Yeah.
I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen Man of Steel. I haven't seen Star Trek.
I saw Star Trek.
How's Star Trek?
Pretty good.
Looked good.
Pretty good.
That's his movie. That's his voice, by the way. That's his interview voice. That's his interview voice.
Pretty good.
Give him your regular voice real quick so you know who you really are.
Hey, what's up, man? How's it going?
Okay, go ahead. Okay, give him the interview voice. Go ahead. Yeah, sir.
All right, so you got Maniac coming out Friday, right?
Yeah, that's
and
right.
You play Frank, who's the mannequin shop owner, but he's obsessed with this girl, this young female artist.
Mm-hmm.
You have a very weird way of playing like dark, sinister characters. Like you played Kevin in Sin City,
Yeah.
but you were still smiling and everything like that, which still made you look even more crazy.
Yeah.
Do you base your characters when you have to play evil people on anybody, or is it just kind of just comes to you?
Yeah, I mean, it's not based on anyone in particular. It's always based on, like, Kevin from Sin City was so specific to the graphic novel. Like, that's all I had to look to, you know, the frames that Frank Miller had created. I look at that, and that's exactly what I had to portray, because there's no dialogue. With something like this, it's just trying to understand what is at the heart of the character and be true to that character. And a lot of the time in this particular film, I'm not on camera because it's mostly from the killer's perspective. So you only really see the character in reflection shots and sort of like third-person perspective occasionally, which was a lot of fun for me as an actor. It was a completely different approach.
Right. Have you ever had a fan that was obsessed with you, like a groupie, you know, like Lord of the Rings fan or something like that, that you kind of had to...
I've encountered a few, yeah.
A couple crazies.
I've encountered a few. There's you know, when it comes to something like Lord of the Rings, it's so much larger than just simply a film, you know? So it has associated with a group of fans who were already fans of the book.
Right.
And then the movies come out, so they're even, you know, more of a fan of the film. So there's a sort of obsession there that you encounter occasionally with people that get real psyched about the characters that they love.
You've been in Hollywood for a long time. I mean, like I remember Radio Flyer when it came out in '92.
Yeah.
Like that was a great movie.
Cool.
And you know, throughout your career, you've never really been in the tabloids for anything bad or negative publicity.
Yeah.
Doing something crazy in a club. You know what I mean? So
Try and stay away from all that.
right now, how do you stay away? Is it the people you surround yourself with? I mean, what advice would you have for people who have maybe young people who are in Hollywood and stuff that just keep messing up?
Oh man. Well, I had the benefit of a mother who was very concerned about how I was going to turn out, and working in this industry, it can push you in a lot of different directions that are not necessarily positive. And she was really concerned with that, and concerned with making sure that I was humble and was never able to like overly define myself by what I was doing, that I had a sense of normalcy outside of the context of work. So that was drilled into me from a young age. So that provided the foundation for me to be who I am. And I think that's why I have managed to sort of walk a relatively normal line. Plus, I also value privacy, and I'm not interested in having an experience that will ultimately get what I've done out for everybody to see. That's nobody's business. And I want to have as much privacy as I can,
When you say she drilled it into you, does that mean your mom will whoop your ass?
No, not really.
She never whipped you?
I got a couple of spankings for sure.
Yeah?
Yeah. I distinctly remember her chasing me around with a belt and laughing her ass off because I was laughing. She didn't spank me too much.
Okay, cool.
But I mean, it was just stuff like very simple things, but man, they're really effective. Like, she never let me cut in line, at the lunch line for working on set, and She's like, you're a member of the crew. She always made me hang up my wardrobe at the end of the day. Like, don't leave that shit out for them to pick up. You pick that up. And all of those things add up to a certain level of respect then that just becomes a part of who you are.
Elijah Wood.
I'm very lucky. I literally give all the credit to her.
Dude literally has a halo over his head right now, man.
It's Sway in the morning, only
On Shade 45.